AI agents are coming and they will change the world forever. And the big question is, will you adapt or will you be left behind? 2034, McKinsey predicts that 70% of the workforce will be AI agents. And also Goldman predicts that there will be an additional $7 trillion added to the global economy from this revolution. And unfortunately, a lot of people and jobs will become obsolete and be left behind. Now in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about AI agents in 2025, as well as how you can prepare for it. And at the end, I'm going to share you a step-by-step process on what you need to do today to start preparing for this movement. By the way, I'm Austin, aka Mac and Cheesy, and I'm the COO of a tech startup that's raised over $20 million. So in my day-to-day, I'm using and thinking about these tools almost 24/7. So throughout this video, I'm gonna be sharing firsthand accounts on how I use these tools and how you can too. The first thing that's critical is understanding what are AI agents. And to do this, I want you to think and picture this. The year is 2030 and you walk into your office and instead of having colleagues, instead you look on your laptop and you see a dashboard of the different AI agents that are working for you. You have a customer service agent, you have a data analyst, you have an executive assistant, and they're all doing tasks for you 24/7. You will be the manager and they will be the employees. And just like that, tasks that would have taken 2, 3, 4, 5 hours now take seconds because instead of acting, you're reviewing. But these things aren't just simple tasks. These can be as complex as writing code to planning a company offsite for your entire team. And if you think your job isn't vulnerable to these AI agents, I would ask yourself that again. I have my entire team go through a process that I call codifying a task, where you write a step-by-step list of all the tasks needed to be completed to finish the task end to end. And once you do this, you'll realize a robot could probably do that. Let's walk through an example, like booking a lunch meeting at a local restaurant. If you're going back and forth over email, this can take hours, but instead, could a robot do this? Well, first, let's look at the tasks. 1, review the email and gauge interest. 2, confirm interest and check calendar. See openings. 3, send openings to book the event. 4, confirm the meetings booked with the person that you want to book the meeting with. 5, review local restaurant availabilities on online booking platforms. 6, book lunch meeting, respond with time and date. All 6 of these steps, when you look at them in isolation, they're pretty easy to do. But that's a simple workflow. What about a team building an application together? A customer emails about an issue with the application they're using. One AI agent reads this email and then creates a ticket for another AI agent to complete. That other AI agent reads the ticket and then writes the code to resolve this issue. A third reviews the solution, makes sure everything works, and then deploys it to fix the bug. All in seconds without human interaction. This isn't hypothetical or years away. It's happening today in 2025. Amazon and Facebook are implementing tools just like this. Now, my company is implementing exactly this, and this exact example happened. A customer provided product feedback. We reviewed it, and AI wrote up a ticket. We then had an AI agent called Devin write code to resolve this issue, and voila, this saved our team hours, if not days, of work, and our engineers could spend time looking at other business critical issues. And now as we're growing our team, this makes us ask the question, how many engineers will we not have to hire because of these AI tools that have been created? Now, before I dive more into the tools and how you can start preparing for AI agents in 2025, I want to outline a key point that I think a lot of people miss. Menial tasks are at risk, so the real value will be in problem solving, building real-world relationships and community, strategic business thinking, how and what do you want these AI agents to work on, and also cross-functional understanding. If you're managing different AI agents, you have to prompt them and direct them to do these things. And that requires subject-specific language and a baseline understanding of how to communicate with these tools. So what can you do today to prepare for this revolution? 1, start using these systems, please. The better understanding you have about these tools, the better you can start pushing these businesses forward. Also, urgency is something that people naturally lack. And one thing I don't want you to fall under the trap of is saying these systems aren't perfect today, they can't replace me today. The truth is that they aren't perfect, but they will get exponentially better. And one thing I always say is seeing isn't believing, using is believing. And once you use these tools, you will realize how powerful they are because the urgency is real. Just look back at a poll from 2021 to 2023. In a study done by Worldwide Future of Work Survey, employees will focus on higher value tasks. The amount of respondents increased by 20%. Employees will be reskilled and or retrained, over 30% increase. Employees will be transferred to another role/function, over 17% increase. And positions will be eliminated, over a 7% increase. So that's one, use these systems. Two, develop the real world values and skills. That's relationship building, strategic thinking, and people management. Number three, storytelling and personal branding will become invaluable. Think about ways that you can work on that. So the first skill I mentioned was use these systems. So how can you use these today to start learning? Here are 4 things that you can start doing right now to better prepare for AI agents. Step 1, start using AI every day. Full stop, non-negotiable. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Grok. In my opinion, it doesn't matter which one you use. It only matters that you're using one. Think of these models as the tools that the AI agents use. The better understanding you have about the tools, the more likely you are to take advantage of these AI agents. A great way to force yourself to do this is set your default search engine on your browser to be ChatGPT. I do this by download a plugin called ChatGPT Search, add it to your browser, and now whenever you type in to the search bar, instead of it going to Google, it will go to ChatGPT. In fact, there's a rule at our company where before anyone asks me a question, they have to ask ChatGPT. And when they do ask me a question, the first thing I say is, what did ChatGPT say? Usually they forgot to ask it. And when we go and ask the AI model, we get the answer we were looking for. Force yourself to use it. Step 2, to increase your own personal productivity, audit your day. When you're auditing your day, think about something that you could easily tell someone else to do. And when you find that task, write down all the steps needed to complete it. This is that codifying a task I was talking about earlier. When you write down those tasks, it should be really straightforward, as if a 12-year-old can read it. Then go to an AI agent tool like Bardeen.ai. You can start creating workflows to automate exactly this task. Even if you don't get it perfect, it's worth going through the motions. Step 3, consider using it for your emails or any writing that you do. For me, I use Superhuman and their AI draft functionality to write emails in my tone of voice, and then I'll edit them from there. Step 4, this is where I can help. Leave a comment below about a task that you would like to automate, and I'll point you in the best direction on how to do that. The AI revolution is here, and AI agents are going to become mainstream in 2025. And you don't want to watch it happen. You want to be part of it. So hit that subscribe button and let's build the future together.